Have you been trying to learn English for years, but new words just don't stick? You hear native speakers and it all sounds like a big blur? Or maybe you freeze up every time you try to speak, even though you've practiced 100 times. It's frustrating. It's exhausting. And worst of all, you feel like you're still stuck at the beginner level. But what if I told you? The problem isn't you. What if you've been learning English all wrong? Let's be real. Textbooks teach you boring rules that you forget the next day. Flashcards feel useful at first, but they don't help you in real conversations. You try to speak, but suddenly, your mind goes blank. You're embarrassed. You avoid talking. You feel stuck. But there's a better way, and your brain already knows it. You learn fastest not by memorizing, but by feeling, by hearing, by living through real stories. That's why today's story will change how you learn English forever. Meet Françoise Bettencourt Meyers, the richest woman on earth. But she didn't get here just by money. She faced deep family conflict, public scandals, and a life-changing journey of faith. Her life is full of emotion, challenges, and triumph. And through her story, you're going to learn English in a way that finally makes sense. Because inside this story, you'll get 3 powerful things. First, a calm and clear voice that helps you understand every word. Second, real vocabulary you'll actually use in daily life, not textbook garbage. And third, emotional storytelling that makes you remember the words without even trying. Imagine this. You go to a coffee shop, and for the first time ever, you order with confidence. No fear, no awkward silence, just smooth, natural English. You're watching this video, and suddenly you realize, wait, I understood everything. That's the power of learning with real stories. You're not just memorizing, you're connecting. You're feeling the language. So if you're tired of struggling, if you're ready to finally understand and speak English with confidence, hit that like button right now. Turn on subtitles, sit back, and let's learn through the story of a woman who turned silence into success. Your English journey starts right here. Lesson 1. Origins of a Dynasty. In the early 20th century, Eugène Schuller, a young French chemist, developed a revolutionary hair dye formula. This innovation laid the foundation for L'Oréal, a company that would grow into a global cosmetics empire. Schuller's entrepreneurial spirit and scientific acumen set the stage for a family legacy that would intertwine with the history of modern beauty. Lesson 2. Liliane Bettencourt, the heiress Liliane, Schuller's only child, inherited not just the company, but also his vision. As the principal shareholder of L'Oréal, she navigated the business world with grace and determination. Her stewardship ensured the company's continued growth, and she became one of the wealthiest women globally, embodying the fusion of tradition and innovation. Lesson 3. Françoise's early life. Born in 1953 in Neuilly-sur-Seine, France, Françoise Bettencourt Meyers grew up in an environment steeped in affluence and expectation. Despite the privileges, her upbringing emphasized discipline and education. She developed a keen interest in literature, philosophy, and religion, laying the groundwork for her future endeavors. Chapter 2. Personal Journeys. Lesson 4. A union of faiths. Françoise's marriage to Jean-Pierre Meyers, a Jewish man, marked a significant personal transformation. Embracing her husband's faith, she converted to Judaism, a decision that reflected her deep commitment and open-mindedness. Together, they raised their children in the Jewish tradition, blending cultures and beliefs in their family life. Lesson 5. Scholarly Pursuits. An accomplished author, Françoise delved into complex subjects, writing extensively on Greek mythology and biblical studies. Her works, including multi-volume commentaries on the Bible, showcase her intellectual rigor and passion for understanding the human experience through religious and mythological lenses. Lesson 6. The Bettencourt Affair. In the late 2000s, Françoise became embroiled in a legal battle involving her mother and photographer, François-Marie Bagnet. She accused Bagnet of exploiting her mother's mental state for financial gain, leading to a high-profile court case that exposed intricate family dynamics and tested public perceptions of wealth and morality. Chapter 3. Business and Philanthropy. Lesson 7. Leadership at L'Oréal following her mother's passing. In 2017, Françoise inherited a significant stake in L'Oréal, becoming the company's vice chair. Under her guidance, the company continued to thrive, balancing innovation with the brand's storied heritage. Her leadership style emphasized sustainability and ethical practices, aligning with contemporary consumer values. Lesson 8. The Bettencourt Schuler Foundation. Established in 1987 by Françoise and her parents, the Bettencourt Schuler Foundation focuses on supporting life sciences, the arts, and social initiatives. The foundation has funded numerous projects, from scientific research to cultural preservation, reflecting the family's commitment to societal advancement. Lesson 9. Restoration of Notre Dame. In 2019, after the devastating fire at Notre Dame Cathedral, Françoise and L'Oréal pledged €200 million for its restoration. This act of philanthropy underscored her dedication to preserving cultural landmarks and her responsiveness to national heritage crises. Chapter 4. Challenges and Resilience. Lesson 10. Navigating Public Scrutiny. The Bettencourt affair brought intense media attention, challenging Françoise's privacy and resilience. Despite the pressures, she maintained her composure, focusing on legal proceedings and protecting her family's legacy. Her ability to withstand public scrutiny demonstrated her strength and commitment to justice. Lesson 11. Ethical Wealth Management. As one of the world's wealthiest individuals, Françoise approaches wealth with a sense of responsibility. She emphasizes ethical investment and philanthropy, ensuring that her resources contribute positively to society. Her approach serves as a model for integrating wealth with social conscience. Lesson 12. Succession Planning. Understanding the importance of legacy, Françoise has involved her children in the family's business and philanthropic activities. By mentoring the next generation, she ensures the continuity of the family's values and commitments, preparing them to uphold and evolve the family's impact. Chapter 5. Cultural Contributions Us 13. Patronage of the Arts. Through the Bettencourt Schuler Foundation, Françoise has supported numerous artists and cultural institutions. Her patronage has enabled the creation and preservation of art, fostering cultural enrichment and accessibility. Lesson 14. Advancements in Science. The Foundation's investment in scientific research has led to significant advancements in various fields. By funding innovative projects and supporting researchers, Françoise contributes to the progression of knowledge and technological development. Lesson 15. Social Initiatives Beyond Arts and Science. The Foundation addresses social issues, including education and healthcare. These initiatives aim to reduce inequalities and improve quality of life, reflecting a holistic approach to philanthropy. Chapter 6. Reflections and Legacy. Lesson 16. Personal Values. Françoise's life is guided by values of humility, intellectual curiosity, and social responsibility. Her actions reflect a deep understanding of the influence and obligations that come with wealth and status. Lesson 17. Impact on society through her business acumen and philanthropic efforts, Françoise has made a lasting impact on various sectors, from cosmetics to culture. Her work exemplifies how individuals can leverage their resources for the greater good. Lesson 18. Inspiring future generations. By sharing her journey and supporting educational initiatives, Françoise inspires others to pursue knowledge, embrace diversity, and contribute positively to society. Her legacy serves as a beacon for aspiring leaders and philanthropists. Lesson 19. L'Oréal for the future. In 2020, L'Oréal launched L'Oréal for the Future, a roadmap that commits the group to cut greenhouse gas emissions per finished product in half by 2030. Move every formula toward biodegradability, and devote 100 million euros to environmental impact investing. Françoise champions the plan inside the boardroom, arguing that beauty must protect the planet that inspires it. By tying scientific targets to family values, she turns sustainability into legacy. Lesson 20. Digital beauty and inclusive tech. Under her guidance, L'Oréal has poured resources into AI-powered shade-matching tools and virtual try-on apps that serve every skin tone. Françoise views technology not as a trend, but as a translator, helping millions see themselves represented on screen before they ever touch a product. The result: higher consumer confidence and a blueprint for inclusive innovation. Lesson 21. Circular economy leadership. The Bettencourt Meyers family insists every new L'Oréal plant meets Waterloop factory standards, recycling 100% of industrial water on site. Packaging now leans on recycled PET, and refill stations appear in European pharmacies. For young English learners, this demonstrates how clear goals, measured in grams and liters, turn ideals into daily action. Lesson 22. Rewarding scientific breakthroughs. Each year, the Liliane Bettencourt Prize for Life Sciences honors a researcher under 45. The 2024 laureate, immunologist Andrea Ablasser, earned 100,000 euros for work that could tame chronic inflammation. Françoise believes celebrating young minds is the fastest route to collective progress, proving that prestige and philanthropy can share the same stage. Chapter 8. Global Recognition and Social Impact. Lesson 23. The World's Richest Woman with Perspective. Forbes' 2025 list places Françoise Bettencourt Meyers and family at a net worth of roughly $81 billion. Yet interviews reveal her discomfort with the spotlight. She reminds audiences that fortune is a responsibility account, not a scorecard. Reframing wealth as fuel for research grants, museum wings, and climate action. Lesson 24. Quiet philanthropy, loud results. The foundation rarely issues press releases for every donation. Instead, it measures success in cochlear implants funded, string quartet residencies extended, and science fellowships renewed. Students learn that leadership can whisper and still move mountains. Lesson 25. Knowledge Partnerships. A 20-year alliance with the Learning Planet Institute backs radical education experiments. From biolabs in Paris rooftops to online citizen science hubs, giving teenagers the tools to invent tomorrow. Lesson 26. Community programs abroad. In India, the family's company funds school readiness kits for 4,000 children, aiming for 30,000 by 2030. Françoise argues that a global brand must leave footprints of opportunity, not just footprints of commerce. Chapter 9. Succession and Governance. Lesson 27. Stepping back to step forward. In early 2025, Françoise announced she would retire from L'Oréal's board after 28 years, trusting professional managers while staying active through the family holding, Tethys. The decision underscores her belief that stewardship sometimes means letting go. Lesson 28. The rise of Jean-Victor Meyers. Her elder son, Jean-Victor, already a board member, has been approved as the next vice chair. Raised on site visits and shareholder meetings, he blends millennial perspective with century-old wisdom, ensuring continuity without complacency. Lesson 29. Family Governance 2.0. Tethys now runs on a charter that requires unanimous sibling consent for any mission-critical vote, embedding dialogue into decision-making and modeling conflict resolution for business families worldwide. Lesson 30. Your turn to rise. Françoise Bettencourt. Meyers' story is one of privilege transformed into purpose. Her dedication to family, faith, and philanthropy illustrates how wealth can be a tool for positive change. As English learners and future leaders, consider how your unique experiences and values can shape your contributions to the world. Embrace your journey with the same commitment to growth and impact. And remember, your story has the power to inspire others. Lesson 31. Inspiring closing. Your turn to rise. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers shows that inheritance is only the prologue. The real narrative is how you use what you receive, be it money, talent, or time. She transformed a cosmetics fortune into ecosystems of science, art, and social progress, proving that value multiplies when shared. For every English learner reading this, identify the resources, large or small, that sit quietly in your hands. Draft a plan that turns those resources into ripples of good. Speak about it, write about it, act on it. Your background may differ, but the equation remains. Vision plus action equals legacy. Step onto your stage, start lesson 1 of your own story, and remember that someone, somewhere, is waiting for the light only you can switch on.
If you loved this video and want to improve your English faster, do these 3 things right now. 1. Hit that subscribe button, because I drop powerful English lessons like this every week. 2. Smash the like button, so YouTube knows this video helped you. 3. Share with friends, because everyone deserves to speak English confidently. On the Control English, you get the world's simplest English tricks. Tap the bell icon to never miss a new lesson. Today's challenge: share this video with 2 friends and tell them, this channel will change your English game. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing.